Welcome. I decided to make an unpopular video K-pop edition. This video is going to be respectful and there will be no slander to any idols. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Number 1, too many K-pop unpopular videos are bias. I watch many videos based off of K-pop and always the speaker has at least that one K-pop fave that they be hella biased towards but at the same time crap on other idols. Like you can't be biased towards Blackpink but crap on Momoland because honestly I can think of multiple things to say about both of them. It's unfair to fans that you go out of your way to crap on someone's existence while uplifting someone else's. You can dislike whoever you want to dislike and you don't owe anybody a reason for that. But there's a difference between disliking an idol versus creating a video to be malicious and acting like these idols don't see it. Which relates to my next opinion. Number 2. Y'all stans need to watch what you do and say. I know many of the things that is said or done is not meant to be taken in a harmful way. But many of you guys need to understand that idols see that crap and probably don't take it in a jokeful way that you think they do. An example is assuming an idol's sexuality. Don't get it twisted, I'm not assuming that all idols are straight. But sexuality is a touchy subject, especially when it involves the gay community or overall the LGBT. South Korea is still intolerant of their LGBT community, so some people may not feel comfortable being called gay. Also y'all don't have a right to, since many of y'all sexualize the gay community just because y'all in fandoms don't make it right. Stans are literally sexualizing friendships amongst mostly male idols, creating videos and fanfics but ain't putting no help towards the gay community itself. I don't understand why many of you guys are so oblivious to how idols feel when y'all do stupid things. Being stans don't make it right. Another example is y'all need to stop mentioning idols' body type. Some idols are naturally skinny and you guys constantly nagging them to eat more and claiming they look sick is wrong. Idols like Sunmi and Rose bodies are fine, there's nothing wrong telling them that they need to eat more or they look sickly is going to cause them to feel bad. There's nothing wrong with showing concern or joking around, but just be a little cautious. Idols goes on social media and see the things y'all do. Number 3, girl groups and versatile. People are never happy when it comes to girl groups concepts. People always complain when it comes to girl groups having similar concepts. Girl groups like Momoland never mention of being a girl group whose concepts shall be versatile. They make catchy music and that's fine. They don't need to switch up and create different music. Same thing with Blackpink and Twice, their music always goes towards the same path. Twice music follows more of cute concepts, Blackpink follows more girl crush, and Momoland is usually catchy and there's nothing wrong with that. People always complain saying that their music alongside other girl groups like G-Friends sounds the same. But these girl groups never said that their concepts was going to be unique every comeback. You don't have to bop to these girls if you don't like their music path being similar all the time, but don't act like there's something wrong with their music journey. Number 4, personality traits. Stans be giving idols personality traits like they know them, and I honestly think that's weird. Y'all go hard for people you guys don't know, and no, I can't relate, and I don't do that crap with my faves because I'm not obsessive. How do you know that an idol is like a certain way? Some of you forget that being an idol is a career and it shows. I'm not saying that idols are devious on the inside or anything for that matter. But y'all so committed into believing that your faves are some type of gods and idolize them too much. Please go outside and have a social life. Number 5, rules and regulations. Before I elaborate, I do not tolerate any mistreatment towards idols or anyone. There's legal documents that goes into being an idol. And there's our rules and regulations that must be followed once you legally sign contracts. One of the rules is the no dating policy. I agree that idols or trainees should not be dating while they're in the start of their career. They need to be focused, and being distracted isn't going to help them. Now dating being banned or consider a scandal is BS, and I do believe that idols should have that freedom to date once they have proven themselves to be able to date but also work. Idols knows what they are getting themselves into when signing a contract, and if they can't handle the changes they shouldn't have signed. Like I said before, I do not tolerate any mistreatment towards idols or anyone. If you know the repercussions to disobeying any rules, then you'll suffer the consequences point blank. Number 6. Cultural appropriation. I swear you stans really go hard for y'all faves. Let me tell y'all something, if your faves does something unacceptable, nobody's to blame but y'all faves. If y'all faves cannot educate themselves before acting out, then they shall suffer the consequences for their actions. Stans claims that idols are human being too when it comes to petty things like dating, but when it comes to big things like doing blackface, all for a sudden the statement don't applies. Idols admitting their mistakes and taking accountability for their actions while being aware that some things are not excusable is also being human. And let me say, just because you are a person of color does not mean you get to speak for all people of color. If you want to kiss ass, knock yourself out, but leave everyone out it. Stans really loves to choose who they cancel for appropriating. Because these same stans who can protect their faves for wearing a traditional non-Korean outfit gets a pass, but someone who isn't Korean doesn't. Lana, the supposedly German idol to debut in K-pop, got cancelled for interfering in a POC space even though it's K-pop and she's accepted in the industry. Or Ariana Grande got cancelled for the Chris Wu situation even though it was her agency to start the mess, but y'all swear she was xenophobic and needed to be cancelled. Plus, when she took a photo with Blackpink and follow Yuri on Instagram, stans claims she was doing it for clout. No lie, I don't believe Ariana gives a damn about K-pop, but don't lie to y'all selves into believing that Ariana, biggest pop star Grande, needs clout. I mean, y'all faves like and proclaim their love for her. When it comes to non-Koreans, that's when y'all want to be hypocrites and make assumptions and cancel everybody, but at the same time don't want your faves to admit their wrongdoing. If a Western artist with zero knowledge of the Korean culture would been seen wearing a hanbok, y'all would have been screaming cultural appropriation and cancel that artist without blinking. But it's okay when your faves do it right. Now don't claim saying South Korea is different because this and that, because like most people, South Koreans can go online and look for credible sources and read some books to educate themselves. They're grown people, not everyone is going to hold your faves' hands, Sherlyn. Idols need to think before they act, and this also goes to anyone that applies to this. If the K-pop industry is not going to educate themselves, then that's their fault, and no, my black ass is not going to educate them because they can do that for themselves. Leave any of your unpopular opinions in the comments, like and subscribe. Bye, thank you.